What's going on, world, man? It's your boy Spence the Prince right here, man. Listen, bro, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, man. Thank you to everybody that supports me, man. Like I told you a few videos ago, or a while ago rather, I'm grateful for all y'all, man. I don't want to just say it when I hit some big milestone. I want to tell you right now, like, just thank all y'all, man, for like everything that y'all do, you know, for just helping me grow, and you know, helping me reach new heights or whatever the case may be. You know, and on this video right here, I want to say, just let y'all know a little bit of how things is going for me or whatever the case may be. And maybe something that I say in here can help one of y'all or whatever, or somebody that you know or something like that or whatever the case may be. And also, man, don't forget to tell your family, friends, enemies, and associates, man, to come over and subscribe to the channel, man, for real. I really appreciate that, you know. But what I want to say is, man, this journey right here is something serious. This journey right here is really something serious. The journey to being a content creator, man, a full-time content creator, boy, it's a journey. It's really a journey, man. You know, I started off praying and asking, you know, to really do this, like to really be able to show my gifts, my talents, to show, you know, all the different things I could do, man, and share it with the world, you know. And I'm gonna tell you, this process, like it's different, especially since you breaking away from the traditional pathway. You know, with the traditional pathway, you know, you get a job, you work that bad boy or whatever. There's a schedule set for when you eat lunch. There's a schedule for when you break. There's a schedule for how long you work. Then you go home or whatever, and you continuously do the same thing over and over again until you either quit the job or retire or something like this. With this thing, man, like you in control of so much more, but you also responsible for so much more or whatever the case may be. And that's why I say that with doing this, like, or with asking for anything, whether you say you asking the universe, asking God, or whatever the case may be, favor is not free. It's one thing that I'm learning, a concept that I'm learning. And what I mean by favor is not free is that when you ask for an increase, you gotta know that there's a part that you have to play in that increase coming to pass. You know, if you ask for that job as a supervisor, you gotta know you finna work harder. You know what I mean? Like, there's finna be longer hours that you have to work. There's finna be more on your plate. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. You know, the same with asking to be your own boss or a content creator or something like that. Man, I'm telling you, the hours that's required to put in to make this thing work, man, is like none other. I'm not even lying to you at all. The hours necessary, like, but it's a battle, boy. Hey, it's like, welcome to the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the battlefield. Because it's time to go to war. It's really time to go to war, man. And the sacrifice is necessary. Like, know that there's some sacrifice. And I ain't gonna talk about no Illuminati stuff. I'm not talking about, you know, hey, little brother, remember like 10 years ago when I lent you that $20 bill? And you said you was going to pay me back on Friday, and you did? Yeah, I'm following my dreams now. 38. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, that's not what I mean at all, you know, or whatever the case may be. What I mean is that there's finna be some type of a sacrifice you finna have to make, or whatever the case may be. Whether it's, I might have to leave this job, you know. I might gotta leave this job that I'm at because it's not gonna allow me the time to dedicate to what it is I'm trying to be doing, or whatever the case may be. Or whether it's just cutting your work hours down and taking the position part-time instead of full-time. Or whether it's trying to find another method to make money altogether. Whether it's leaving the apartment that you in and moving somewhere else that's cheaper or whatever, or adding in a roommate. Whether it's, you know, whatever it is you're trying to do, like, there's gonna be something, like, it's, you know, especially if you're moving outside of the traditional way, it's finna be a mean sacrifice that you have to make. And that's the first thing that the universe, that God is gonna be asking you, like, Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Like, you asking me for this. You keep putting it out there. You keep manifesting it. But have you asked yourself, are you prepared to do what is necessary to achieve what you asking for? Are you prepared for them nights, man? When you not finna get as much sleep because you gotta get off of work and come home and edit videos, or come home and do a prank tired, but still get on the video and look like you full of life and energy, or whatever, knowing inside of you you want to pass out and just drop and go to sleep. You know, are you prepared to stay up and work, man? You know what I'm saying? Longer hours or whatever. Like, for instance, bro, I'm saying this, but even right now, I'm in my car right now because I still got to do some more rides, man. I got to do more rides. Or whatever the case may be. This finna be a long night. This finna be a long night. But I got to do that to make the additional funds, or the funds necessary, so that way I can try to bring y'all better content or whatever, or bring y'all something different or whatever. And then with what I'm bringing you, the thing about it is it's either a pass or fail. Like, it's no guarantee that y'all gonna be like, yeah, we rocking with it. Y'all can be like, nah, or whatever. Next time, try this method, or try this, or whatever the case may be, or whatever the case, or whatever it is, or whatever. But it's finna be a long night for your boys, mans, or whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta make sure, like, when you ask for this stuff, or when you serious about doing it, no matter what it is that you're dreaming to do, be passionate about, like, you gotta make sure that you're honestly, God, ready mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and whatever other type of way that's gonna be affected by the change that's gonna occur, that you ready to accept that responsibility or that debt upon yourself when you know what I'm saying, entering into this new walk of life or whatever, you know, or whatever and it's gonna take time, man. Like, it's literally gonna take some time, man, like or whatever the case may be. And a lot of times I like to you know, look at it and say, man, the dynasties, these YouTube dynasties on here got it so much easier, you know, than the rest of us. What I will say is this, what I've come to learn is this. It is true that these people that are either in or associated with these YouTube dynasties on here, and if you don't know what that is, that's a group of people that work collectively together, or whatever the case may be, whether it's to do pranks, whether it's to do challenges, or whatever the case may be, and you see an exponential growth, you know, in their subscribers, in their views, and all that kind of stuff in a rather short period of time, or whatever the case may be. Or they may have a family member or friend or whatever that may be in a video or two of theirs, and then they start their page or whatever, and like on the first video they'll have like 13,000 subscribers or something, because they're linked to this other, like, all that's YouTube dynasty type stuff or whatever. Or whatever the case may be. I used to like to say, like, man, how easy they got it. But what I'm starting to come to realize is, although they may have a better way of entering into, you know, things and getting the paychecks and all this stuff started, eventually stuff starts to level out. They may get there faster, but it starts to level out, man. It starts to level out. After a while, it starts to level out. They got a head start. They not going to ever, you know, even in life and other things, there's some people that's going to have a certain type of head start or whatever the case may be. But in the end, in a lot of ways, it starts to level out or whatever. It might take us longer, those of us that's not in the dynasty, but eventually it levels out, you know. So you just got to make sure that we stay focused, man. Biggest advice, just stay focused, man. Do your best to stay consistent, man. Keep dreaming, keep thinking about, like, what you can do next, man, or whatever the case may be. Don't be afraid to test nothing out, you know, or whatever the case may be. If it don't work, try something else. If it do work, try to stick with it until it stops working. You know, get you a little thing together. I mean, like me, man, nights like this, I gotta stay wired, man. You know, I give me like a little banana, like a little, you know what I'm saying, little body armor. Sometimes it's an energy drink. That's another video. I'm gonna tell you about them energy drinks. You know, and give me a little honey bun or something like. Cause man, I'm finna be out here, boy. I'm finna be in the field, man. But at the end of the day, I'm remembering that I asked for this, and it's something that I really wanted to do, you know, or whatever. And I know that in the end, man, you know, there's gonna be a great harvest that comes about, man. And you know what I'm saying, the fruit and everything like that, man. The table full of food is finna be plentiful, man. So just and y'all just keep y'all hands in the game, man. And when it get hard, just remember, man, like it's something that you want, man. It's worth the sacrifice, bro, for real. And just keep pushing, bro, because in the end, it's gonna pay off. And in them long nights, you know what I'm saying, that we busting out now, bro, we ain't gonna be busting them out as hard, bro. It's gonna start to get easier on us because we doing all the hard work. We, you know what I'm saying, we doing all the bobbing and weaving now. We throwing all the you know, jabs and crosses now, you know. Later, it starts to get easier, man. You don't got to be out here making money, whether you lifting, Ubering, door dashing, whatever the case may be. Like, you don't have to take that path. No, like, you don't really have to do that no more, unless you just want to continue to stick to that or whatever else you're doing. Like, stuff starts to pan out for you or whatever. You know, the hard work you're doing now starts to pay off later. Next, you just making videos and sitting back eating. You know what I'm saying? Later, you know what I'm saying, most of your days, you on a trip somewhere, or you know, you chilling. You start to be like some of the YouTubers that you see. You know what I'm saying? You watch their videos, you be like, dang, what these people doing? Like, every video I'm seeing, you going to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen one video, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I can't, like, that's a place I want to be. It was a set of YouTubers, man. I seen them, man. They talking about they was bored. It was like, hey, man, I'm bored. You bored? Where you want to go? Like, what? Where you want to go? So, like, and they weren't talking about you want to go down the street and go bowling. They was like, nah, where you want to go in the whole world? You know what I'm saying? I'm bored, you bored. Where you want to go in the whole world? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, this hard work now leads to that, man. You know what I'm saying? It leads to you being able to sit back and just ask yourself, like, dang, I don't want to watch reruns no more or whatever. Well, time to just get up and go to Jamaica. I don't got a reason why I want to go besides I'm bored, but hey, I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Cancun, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm only going because I'm bored. Then you, and it's not to insult your people who choose, because that might not be the lifestyle that they want or whatever. But you gonna really know. You gonna really know, like, and feel your success and the hard work you put in when you able to call your family members and friends, man, down the road and go, hey, listen, next week I was thinking about, you know, going to Italy next week or whatever the case may be. You think you can take off and go? They be like, nah, I can't take off. It's too short a notice or whatever the case may be. Ain't you going like that? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go down to Italy, man. Why you going to Italy for? Just kind of bored. Just wanted to, you know, see what the Italian people got going on right now, or whatever the case may be. Just spend some time out there, you know. Get away a little bit, get some fresh air. Well, nah, I can't make it. Boy, that thing gonna make you feel so good. And it's not to down them or whatever. It's just to know that you've made it to a place where before you was busting your butt in the car, having long nights, you know what I'm saying? Or doing, you know, working behind your desk or wherever you are, having long nights. And they was getting sleep, you know what I'm saying? And you was out grinding, about to pass out, eyes red, man. Surviving off energy drinks and all this kinds of things or whatever the case may be. But now you in the position, through your hard work that you put in, just at a whim. You know what I'm saying? See ya, you know what I mean? Time to go. So, you know what I mean? Like, man, y'all just stay focused, man. And keep your head in the game, man. Stay humble, man. Don't let this money that we out here getting, man, you know what I'm saying? Change us and make us go crazy and make us be conceited and nuts. But at the same time, don't be stupid, you know what I mean? And just, like, again, man, just thank y'all for subscribing, man, for rocking with your boy, for real. Fan, man, for real though, while I'm on here, man, if there's something that in particular y'all want to see, man, or y'all want me to do, just let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? Do this, you know what I'm saying? I be reading now. I be reading. I be appreciating all y'all. I be appreciating the people that give me the thumbs up and the thumbs down, or whatever the case may be. Cause both y'all sit there and watch my video, and y'all both felt like my video was worth a thumb up or a thumb down, man. So I appreciate both of you, man, for giving me your honest opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily look at the thumb down like straight hate. Sometimes that might just be conductive criticism. Maybe you know what I'm saying, you want it more, this, more. Just let me know. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? But again, thank you guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man, or whatever. Tell everybody about your boy Spence, the Prince, man, or whatever. I'm out here for y'all. Late night for y'all. Late night for y'all. Late night. Till next time, y'all. It's your boy Spence, man. I'm out.